The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Number 13 makes his big league debut right after this. Jeremy Kelton gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets the win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Dixon Machado digs in. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Dyke is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Swing and a streamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come. If he can continue to learn and develop, he looks good to me.
In now, Dale Tomlinson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Striding in for the Indians, Willie Mays. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mays stands at first with 1 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, number 13. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Stepping in now, number 22, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch. Two
down, runners at first and second. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Indians forced to settle for one. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The Indians on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Martinez in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mays racing back at the track.
You can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Upton takes his lead at third with one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole
Batting
complexion of
seventh,
the inning. He was
center
definitely
fielder,
pitching for it with a
Tyler
runner on third and
Collins.
one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Collins, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Men on third with 2 down. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Lifted down the line in left. Van Dyke sprinting after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Indians lead it 1-0. In now for Cleveland, Lee Van Dyke. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Lee Van Dyke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul. The 3-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Johnny Larson.
Into the box, Donnie Larson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next up for Detroit, Alex Avila, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So bases
Ian
are empty here with
Kinsler.
2 gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance.
Leading off
Dale
with a
Tomlinson.
drive,
He flew out
right
in his last
fielder.
at-bat.
Dale Tomlinson.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado loves it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Taylor 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a strike.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mata giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Dixon Machado digs in
Leading
as
off
we
for the
begin the
Tigers,
top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Dixon Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. a 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Van Dyke ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Number 449 now for his career, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Now batting, designated
Here's
hitter,
the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Is taken for ball 2. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Van Dyke. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
One ball, one strike to count. A 1-1 now to Upton. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air to center. Larson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Striding in for the Indians, number 13, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 13,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. One and one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. First knock in his show is a home run. I can only imagine he's thinking of everybody who's played a part in getting him to this moment. What an absolute bomb it was.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, number 22. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Lee Van Dyke.
Lee Van Dyke.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Larson.
Now batting, Donnie Larson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Up around the face.
1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Roger Doran. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers 1. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Taylor recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. This is line to left. Van Dyke is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number
Now
2.
batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way to Avila. Ball 1.
1-0.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively
1-1.
fastball. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging
Leading up
in,
with a
number
try,
15. 1
the
for 2
shortstop,
with a double on his line
number
thus
15.
far. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. The 2-1 home. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Dale Tomlinson. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Center fielder number 00, Willie Mays.
Digging in, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Yeah.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now
Man, you
batting,
hate to give up a two-out
Patrick.
walk to anybody,
Jake
but especially to a
Taylor.
speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Jake Taylor. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Mays, the runner at first with two gone. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Number 22 has a play. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strikes.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. Doran over to his left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dixon Machado.
Dixon Machado digs in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they call that the mistake by the lake. The Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling.
Number 19,
once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Anibal Sanchez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now
standing in now, number 22.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next for Cleveland, left fielder Lee Van Dyke.
Ready for another shot now, Lee Van Dyke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
the batter, number 24, second baseman, Johnny
Riding into the box,
Larson.
Johnny Larson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming now from Sanchez.
Ball, no.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No strike.
Van Dyke leads off first with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Roger Doran waits on deck.
Ha!
3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Doran. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead on one.
Hit hard up the middle. Kinsler's got it. There's one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
In now, number 15. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On to good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Machado is there for it. And the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hard hit at third. He's got it. The second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 61, Shane Green.
Ready for another shot now. Dale Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Center fielder number 00, Willie Mays.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Jake Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball. No strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Lee Van Dyke. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Line toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off
and
for
they'll need
Detroit,
him to get something
third
going here.
baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit down the third base line. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball 3-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far. Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Castellanos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in to try it again, Mikey Mata. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Schlesinger is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready once again, Dixon Machado. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mays moving in. And that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 3. Riding in once again, Donnie Larson.
Leading off for the Tribe, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Cabrera, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Roger Doran.
Digging in once again, Roger Doran. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mata is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 15.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 15. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one.
Your
Ricky
attention, please.
Vaughn takes the ball now in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Indians,
9, looking to close
number
the door.
99, Ricky Vaughn.
Here's Justin Upton now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here.
Justin
Down 3
Upton.
on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
High in the air into shallow left center. Van Dyke is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's the 1-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's
Now
favor,
batting.
but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen,
Alex
calling balls and
Avila.
strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Indians get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeremy Kelton earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ricky Vaughn earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.